Hi there, I'm Veronica Isles. Today I'm going to reveal how to make someone fall madly in love with you. I'm talking about the kind of love that consumes them, where they crave you, choose you, and can't get enough of you. Imagine this. Their eyes light up the second you walk into a room. Your phone buzzes nonstop because they can't stop reaching out, just to feel closer to you. They lie awake at night imagining your smile, your voice, your presence, and wondering how they ever lived without you. That's the level of devotion we're creating here. Complete, irresistible, magnetic love. And here's the best part. This isn't difficult, and it isn't reserved for lucky people. Once you understand how to shift your energy and your inner story, making someone fall for you isn't something you merely hope for. It's inevitable. And it doesn't have to take a long time. It doesn't even have to take months. It can happen fast, even instantly. But first, if you're new here, subscribe now so you don't miss my next big video. And if you're serious about turning your love life around, I do offer one-on-one coaching at veronicaisles.com, where we get laser focused on your specific situation. But right now, let's dive in. Okay, so if you've been trying to get someone's attention like an ex, a crush, a situationship, you probably feel like love is something you have to work for. Like you need to prove yourself, chase, or compete. That's why you may be stuck in cycles of waiting, hoping, overanalyzing. But here's the truth. Love isn't hard. Love is natural. Love is your birthright. And the only thing between you and being madly adored is the story you've been telling yourself. Because reality is just a mirror. Whatever script you hold on the inside is what you see reflected back on the outside. So if your script is, they don't care about me, they've moved on, they're avoiding me. Well, unfortunately, that's the mirror you keep facing in your 3D reality. But when you change that story, even subtly, you change the reflection pretty much instantly. And that's where things get really fun. Okay, before you start thinking this is too good to be true, please hear me out because science backs this up. Studies show that the heart produces an electromagnetic field measurable several feet outside the body. When you hold a thought or emotion consistently, that field expands, and people literally pick up on it, even subconsciously. That's why you can walk into a room and feel tension before anyone speaks. That's why sometimes you think of someone and they text you out of nowhere. Energy doesn't lie. So if you want someone to fall madly in love with you, the first step is to hold them in a field of love and devotion, without resistance, without doubt. Because when your energy shifts, they feel it. Ready for some easy steps? Well, grab a pen because you're probably going to want to take notes, and I saved the best for last. Step 1. Rewrite the reflex. Most people sabotage themselves without even realizing it. Here's what I mean. When you think of your specific person, what's the very first reflex thought that comes up? Is it, why haven't they called? They're probably with someone else. I'll never be good enough for them. That reflex thought is like a radio station you're tuned to. Every time you think of them, you're sending that frequency, and they respond to it. So here's your first assignment, and this is absolutely crucial. You have to change the reflex statement you say. So when they come to mind, you say, maybe right now, they're thinking of me. What if they're missing me? Wouldn't it be lovely if they were planning to reach out? Notice how much lighter that feels. You don't have to jump straight to, "They're obsessed with me," if it feels fake. Start with, "Wouldn't it be lovely?" and "What if?" These soften the resistance and gently shift your broadcast into alignment with love. And when you repeat it often enough, these suggestions become absolute truths. Step 2. Emotional encoding. Neville Goddard said it best. Feeling is the secret. Why? Because emotions are the proof your subconscious listens to. If you just say, "They love me," without feeling it, nothing shifts. But when you feel the butterflies, the excitement, the safety of already being chosen, your subconscious accepts it as truth. And when your subconscious accepts something, the outer world bends to match it. So here's what to do. 1. Close your eyes. 2. Imagine your SP saying the words you most want to hear. "I love you. I can't stop thinking about you. I need you in my life. You're the one. The only one who could ever make me happy. I have to be with you forever." 3. Don't just see it. Feel it. Feel your heart race. Feel the relief. Feel the joy. That emotion becomes your broadcast, and your specific person picks it up immediately. The best part is that they will think it was their idea. Step 3. Mindset. Mindset is the lens you wear. Do you see love as scarce, like a rare gem only a few people get? Or do you see it as abundant, flowing everywhere, just waiting to meet you? If your mindset is scarcity, you keep manifesting rejection. If your mindset is abundance, you manifest devotion. Here's the switch. Scarcity says, "They don't want me." Abundance says, "Of course they want me. I'm unforgettable." Scarcity says, "I'm waiting on them." Abundance says, "I'm already living as the chosen one." Mindset is everything. It's the weather system your specific person walks into every time they think of you. Cloudy or sunshine? That's your choice. Step 4. Energy, or what I like to call the master key. You see, this is the part most people miss. Your energy. Energy is your transmission tower. It's louder than your words, louder than your affirmations. When you're in frantic, needy energy, your specific person feels it and pulls away. But when you're in calm, magnetic energy, they can't stop gravitating toward you. So here's a simple exercise. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Imagine your entire body glowing with warmth and safety. Laugh at something funny. Now, hold your specific person in that glow. Send the vibe. You're safe to love me. You're free to be close. I'm already yours. Do that daily. Watch how they soften, how they lean in, how they chase. Okay, so your logical ego mind probably needs more proof at this point as to why this works. And I'm happy to help your ego get on board so you can be absolutely successful in record time. Think about entangled particles in quantum physics. When one is stimulated, the other reacts instantly, no matter the distance. That's what you and your specific person are. Two entangled points of energy. When you shift your field, they feel it, whether you're across the room or across the world. That's why you don't need to text them first. That's why you don't need to manipulate or chase. That's why you don't need to beg them or plan to say just the right thing. Your energy is the signal, and the signal is irresistible when it's clean, confident, and loving. Now, you may be asking, so what happens when you practice this? Well, it's very simple. Your specific person starts thinking about you nonstop. They'll replay your voice in their head. Your specific person feels restless when they haven't talked to you. They'll check your socials constantly. Your specific person dreams about you. They'll feel a sudden urgency to reach out. This is why so many of my clients tell me, it was like they couldn't stay away. They just came back, apologizing, confessing, wanting me. Because when you align inside, they can't resist on the outside. It works every single time. Okay, so here's a simple 10-minute practice you can start today. 1. In the morning, stand in front of a mirror, look into your eyes, say, I am unforgettable. My specific person craves me. Our love is inevitable. Smile, as if it's already true. 2. In the afternoon, when you catch yourself thinking of them, replace the reflex thought with a gentle statement that feels approachable. What if they're missing me right now? 3. In the evening, before bed, close your eyes. Visualize them holding you, whispering how much they love you. Feel it. Fall asleep in that energy. Do this for 7 days and watch the shifts. In all honesty, the shifts will happen sooner than that. But 7 days of consistency will get your mind blown. Because when you hold this state consistently, here's what happens in your specific person's world. They start missing you for no logical reason. Their friends notice them distracted, lost in thought. They reach for their phone, compelled to message you. They feel safe, loved, and magnetized by your energy. This isn't chance. This is the law at work. Remember, manifesting love isn't about begging or hoping. It's about your identity, becoming and being it, being the version of you who is adored, being the version who is already chosen, being the version whose specific person is madly in love, because in this reality, it's already done. Remember, the 3D is just a mirror. Change the story inside, and the mirror has no choice but to reflect it. So here's what I want you to do. Comment below, I am unforgettable. I am chosen. I am loved. Declare it right now for the entire world to see. And subscribe so you don't miss my next video. It's going to blow your mind. And if you're ready to take this deeper, a few spots remain in my deluxe SP workshop. That's where we break through resistance, rewire your identity, and lock in the version of you who gets the love story you deserve. Check out the description box below or head over to veronicaisles.com/deluxesp. And up next, I show you how to delete your blocks in love in less than 59 seconds. Watch it now, because once those blocks are gone, nothing stands between you and being madly adored. Click here now. You can do it.